Okay, so this is going to be fairly off the cuff because I never expected to be talking about something like this, but I also want to get this out while it's relevant. So, Dragon Ball game, fighting game, with Guilty Gear stylings made by Arxis is kind of the best thing ever created. Okay, but seriously speaking, I have a decent interest in Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball, and me and my friend we bought Xenoverse 2 and we kind of resented the fact that there isn't really any definitive great game. I mean, there's Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but there's no competitive Dragon Ball scene. There's the Mugen game, I probably said that wrong, but there's nothing crazy. This could easily become like an Evo game, like incredibly easily, and that is exhilarating to think about. So I want to use this time to talk about what I kind of expect or want from the game, and this is just obviously my opinion and it's probably wrong, but I want to say it out of my face, so I'm going to do that now. So straight off the bat, I'm expecting maybe around 15 to 20 characters. As far as I recall, Exard Sign, the first kind of 3D, 2.5D Guilty Gear, didn't have a huge roster, and I imagine that was because they were kind of getting the basics down and getting it all underway. I don't expect anything larger than 15 to 20. I would like that, but obviously fighters take a lot of work to get all the movesets and the animations and all that jazz, getting it going. We've only got 6 confirmed characters right now. We've got Cell, Freezy, Teen Gohan, Vegeta, Innocent. But why did I write my notes like that? We have those anyway. We have Goku as well, obviously. God, imagine that. How weird would that be if there was a fighting game without Goku in it? Anyway, first of all, I just want to talk about... I'll get around to characters I want, but now I just want to talk about the stuff that I'm familiar with that I would like to see. In regards to transformations, it seems like you can't play as the base form of the Super Saiyan 1 forms, which is a little disappointing, but I kind of get it. When they transform up, say from Goku to Super Saiyan 3, I'm kind of hoping it works a lot like how Soul Bad Guy's Dragon Install. I expect it to work similar to that, where it's like a temporary transformation. I would like it if the one in the game changed the music like his does, but I don't expect that. But no, I like that. I think it's a cool idea, and I would be interested to see how they're going to factor in transformations, whether or not they're going to do that, or whether or not it's a different way of doing it entirely. One thing that I find interesting is the 3v3 aspect, because that's coming similarly off the back of Marvel, and it's going to be interesting to have 2 prominent 3v3 fighters like squaring off against each other in the market. I honestly don't know what to expect from that. But no, it's exciting. I'm definitely more for just 1v1, but I could see myself getting into the 3v3 if it's a game from a developer I like and it's characters I like. I'll be willing to learn how to deal with that. Instant kills. I'm pretty sure instant kills are in the game, and I think they're awesome, and I mainly just, I don't think anyone really bothers to use them in actual matches, but I just love them for the fan service aspect, so I really hope we get some good ones out of that. Not really much I can say on that. If you're unfamiliar, they aren't as ridiculous as they sound, trust me. They're there to be there, and they're fun, and they're silly, and if you actually get hit by one, there's probably a very good reason for that, and you'll need to figure that one out. In regards to everything else, there's not really too much I can say with the information we've got. I'm liking the main menu, it looks very kind of retro. My friend noted out that there is something weird about Goku's gi on the left side, which I'm putting down to the fact that it's an early build and probably isn't fully polished yet. I'm liking it so far, but yeah. So yeah, there's not too much I actually am like out there saying I really want this, because I kind of expect them to do what I want anyway, because I know that Arxis have a good history and they make good fighting games. I'm not even very good at them, I just like them. So I'm hoping this can be the one that I actually like spend a lot of time on, so it's definitely exciting to me. In terms of characters I want, I have a list of them in order of preference. I think, first of all, I would like Android 18, purely because I think she's probably like a very popular character as far as I think. Also, just to balance out a bit, it won't balance it out much, but a lot of the Dragon Ball Z casts are kind of just male, and it's a little bit boring. And there aren't too many options. I know there are more in the latest Super arcs, but I'm not sure how much Super is going to be in the cast. I speculate maybe not much, but I would actually like more Super than there is Z. That might be an unpopular opinion, but no, I would like more female characters purely because it'd be a bit boring not to. I want Piccolo because Piccolo's just a great character, and I think he would be, yet again, another fan favourite. These are all kind of ones that I know will be popular and will probably get in, apart from Android 18, but just something to consider. Future Trunks, I think, will probably definitely get in. I think he's too popular not to, but I would like to just put him on the list anyway, just in case. I don't know why I said just in case. Just in case he's not in, and then I can feel disappointed. But that's not, I don't know where I'm going with that one. I imagine he could have quite an interesting moveset, and obviously he's got a few different forms they could pick. I'd be interested to see if they chose the one from Super. I want Vegito, because Vegito is a very cool character, and my friend, and I want him to kick me. But also because he I don't know, I have a problem with fighters where I just want the coolest looking characters instead of the most interestingly played ones, so I'll likely pick my team based on what characters I like the most rather than what ones are actually my kind of playstyle. So we'll deal with that problem when we get to it. Lastly, actually someone from the Supercast, I want Goku Black, and that's mainly because Goku Black is yet again a very cool looking character, and he has pink hair when he gets super rose, and I like him a lot. But no, that's the 5 I want. Okay, so Android 18, Piccolo, Future Trunks, Vegito, and Goku Black are the characters I want in the starting roster. And like I said, I expect maybe at least like 15 to 20, so there's a lot of possibilities. Granted, there could be far less than 15, and I would be a bit disappointed if that were the case, but all I can say really is that I'm extremely excited to see more stuff from this, and I'm already loving the camera work and the animations and just how it all looks, so I'm hoping the fighting feels just as good as that, and I fully expect it to be since it's coming from Arxis, and all that's really left is to see what information we get down the road. But anyway, yeah, that's my little ramble. If you like these kind of rambles, remember to hit me in the face and subscribe.